Hello, ladies and boys, Reed here. Welcome back to some more Destiny 1. And today, we're continuing the journey of the first year of Destiny's entire expansion. And we'll be finishing off year 1 with the House of Wolves DLC. The second expansion in the entirety of year 1 of Destiny's first storyline. And as you can tell, we're not in the tower. We're in the second ever social space that Destiny 1 had, which was the Vestian Outpost. And this is potentially one of my favorite locations, just because it is one of the only other tower-like areas in which we're allowed to be in that takes us to the Reef. I love this location. I love this location so much. When Bungie told us that we were going to go to the Tangled Shore for Forsaken, and you will actually get to go to an area in which you get to do legitimate combat in. You're not going to just some random area that's indoors, and you get to do some combat, such as the Prison of Elders. I sat there and I thought to myself, finally, I want to go to an area where I can look up and see this purple, beautiful environment. Just this purple space area that felt so alien, felt so unnatural, felt so man-made that you sat there and thought to yourself, what the hell is out here that I need to kill? I wanted that so badly. And we had it for a while. Until they vaulted the Tangled Shore. And then there was no way to go back to the Tangled Shore. There's no way, there's no map, there's no area that allowed us to go there and do these things. Which means if you wanted to go anywhere near the reef, you had to basically go do it via Destiny 1. And technically the Warden of Nothing strike, because apparently that was considered the reef. I didn't really agree with that statement, but you know, personal feelings later. Last time on Destiny 1, we killed the demigod Crota and stopped his hive invasion impending upon the moon. We thought our story would end there for a time being in some small semblance of peace, and we received that. But unfortunately, peace is over. Remember when we made a deal with Mara Sov, Queen of the Awoken? We brought her the head of a Vex Gate Lord. Guess what? She essentially just said, we owe her. It's time we pay up our debt. The fallen house that was under the Queen's orders was known as the House of Wolves. Well, apparently their Kel, Skolas, Kel of the House of Wolves, has been freed from his imprisonment from the Nine and has ordered his house to return back to his aid to help him become nothing more but the one, the only, the Kel of Kels. And unfortunately in doing so, they hurt a lot of Awoken. They killed a lot of Awoken. This has pissed off the Queen. Mara Sov wants Skolas dead or back in the Prison of Elders. But she doesn't want to sacrifice any more of her people. That's why we're here. She's awarded us with access to the reef and the luxurious goodies that the reef holds, as long as we hunt her little wolf problem. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be dealing with the entirety of the House of Wolves DLC. And I can't fucking wait. But first things first, I want to show off the fucking reef! Yes! Oh, I've missed this place so much! It's so beautiful, it's purple, it's perfect, I love it, it's amazing! And unfortunately, they did a horrible job in explaining where everything was. Do you understand that because I'm a noob to this place, I had no idea that the vaults were over here?
Route to archives.
Absolutely did not know that for the longest time. Not even joking. Then again, I was also bad at the game and I didn't realize you could store stuff in the vaults. Not even joking. I deleted so much shit because I didn't know you could store it. But right over here, we have the one and only Petravenge!
Guardian.
Ah, leader of the Queen's Wrath. The second Queen's Wrath. The lady that actively tells us we did a good job for killing something. Ah, it's good to see you, Petra. Always good. I was always so concerned with your original look, because I'm being dead serious. That is the closest thing to skin-tight armor I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. That is literally the skinniest skin-tight armor I've ever seen in my entire life.
Guardian.
You're welcome. Seriously though, girl, are you not drafty?
I think it would have been kinder to kill Skolas than to give him to Varix.
Oh, don't worry. We'll kill him. We will so kill him. That's totally not a spoiler. But of course, since the Fallen do work underneath the Queen of the Awoken, of course you'd think, well, the House of Wolves weren't the only house that was working with them, right? You're not wrong. We now have
Varix is still here. Maybe
Varix.
You again, my friend.
Oh, he's beautiful. Varix the Loyal, Kell of House Judgment. House Judgment was like the secondary house that kind of worked with Marasov. They weren't initially a house until they started working for Mara. Primarily to run the Prison of Elders and make certainty that no one broke out. Varix is basically the warden. And not only is he the warden, he's the confidant of everything. He is the face of the Fallen when it comes to the Awoken. And he does such a great job of keeping people imprisoned, of making certainty that the Queen's Wrath work together with the Fallen. And he's basically a Kell. He is basically their leader. He is the most loyal person in all of the Awoken people to Mara, to his people, to those around him. And we fucking love him. Who doesn't love Varix? And I just gotta say this. He always sold the coolest loot. The Devil's Mark. The King's Mark. Wolves Mark. Yes. Also, for more background information, for anyone who does not know, the Fallen are broken up into multiple different sections or factions. They're called houses. And of course, these houses have intrinsic and different names. For example, Varix here is the Kell of the House of Judgment. He's the king or the leader of the House of Judgment. We have the House of Devils, the House of Kings, and the House of, well, Wolves. Devils we fought up against. We killed Sepix in like my first ever or second video that I made playing Destiny 1 all over again. The House of Kings we have yet to encounter, but they are somewhere on the Cosmodrome if I recall correctly. And the House of Wolves was initially working with Marasov until Skolas was imprisoned, or was freed from his imprisonment, and everything went to jack shit, you know? Everything went to jack shit. We got the Cryptarch over here, Master Ives. Fun fact, if you didn't play Destiny 2 during the first ever Festival of the Lost, Master Ives was actually killed off. And his quest was kind of turned into the Thunderlord quest line. It was very fucking weird, I'm not gonna lie about that. If I recall correctly, it was like, during the events of Festival of the Lost, Amanda Holiday stopped us and was like, hey, you remember Master Ives from the Reef? Yeah, apparently he died, and his murderers are just out there. Let's stop them from murdering anyone else, shall we? So we found the fucking murderers of Master Ives, also conveniently found the Thunderlord, but apparently they were hiding away in the goddamn Cosmodrome. And keep in mind, this is the Cosmodrome before they remastered it. Because the current Cosmodrome in D2 is like in the middle of spring. It is like grass, it's luscious, it's green, it's thriving. The questline that we got before they came out with, you know, springtime Cosmodrome was like Blizzard. It was like Fimbulwinter type bullshit of Cosmodrome. It was like the middle of their 9th winter. That's what it looked like. It was overrun with fucking snow like there was no goddamn tomorrow. God, I wish they would bring that version of the Cosmodrome back. I really fucking wish they would. But before we move on, there is one more person here, and I really want to talk about them just real quick, and I'm so sorry about this, but they're so fucking cool to me. This is Brother Vance, the disciple of Osiris.
The time is coming.
God, Trials of Osiris. The OG Trials of Osiris, for that matter. Fuck! Oh, that's so cool. This bastard, this motherfucker right here. This was the man you talked to whenever you wanted to boot up your game of Trials of Osiris. In Destiny 2, we have Saint 14. In D1, this was the motherfucker you wanted to talk to. And it sucks, because ever since they took out Trials of Osiris, Brother Vance has just been here.
What would you do
and you don't get anything from him. Like, if you have, like, Trials Passage coins, because apparently if you do complete Crucible matches, you can still get Trials Passage coins. You can bring them to here, and he'll give you Motes of Light for them. And vice versa. If you have Motes of Light, he'll trade you over for some passage coins. It's so weird because he's effectively just a dead character now. He is just there. He doesn't do anything. He can't do anything. If you have passage coins, sure, but that's assuming you can get into a goddamn Crucible match and survive long enough. Fuck.
I have been stationed.
Trials, the OG, the game mode where you had to get 9 wins in a row and you can only accept 3 losses. Going 9-0, flawless, would guarantee you the lighthouse. And that shit was legendary. Oh, it's good being back. I always love showing off this place. It's one of my favorite locations of all time. I truly love it. And I will always say this. I'm disappointed that we don't have anywhere in Destiny 2 that will actually take us to the reef. I will say this a million fucking times. I am so disappointed that we don't have a single goddamn location in Destiny 2 that will take us to the reef. We have the Warden of Nothing Strike, which takes us to the reef, but we're still in the Prison of Elders. We're still inside. We don't get to explore the reef. We don't get to look up at that purple, gorgeous, spacious sky. We don't do that. We had the Tangled Shore, which was beautiful, and I fucking loved it, but they took that shit away. Oh, man. And then they had a Crucible map, they took that away. They had a Gambit map, they took that shit away. The only thing we really have is like the introduction mission to the Forsaken campaign, which they gave that back to us. And again, the Ward of Nothing Strike. But now they kind of gave us some new stuff in the form of Episode Revenant by giving us the Onslaught Revenant campaign, which allows us to go to the old Gambit map, which is something. And the Kel's Fall exotic mission from Revenant also allows us to go to like a small portion of the Tangled Shore, which, again, I'm very appreciative of. But seriously, bastards, you couldn't have left us something from the Tangled Shore? At least give me back the Crucible map, damn it! Fuck! Like, hell, even in D1 they have a Crucible map that takes us to the goddamn reef. Kind of, more or less. Like, where is it? Silent Bannerfall, Bastion, Black Shield, Blightwatch. Wait a minute. I remember it. It was the Drifter. This is the only fucking Crucible map. The only fucking Crucible map that actually had you go to the reef. It was a weird fucking Crucible map, too. It was like an abandoned ship. I don't know why, but they really kind of hit home with the reef being this abandoned area that's just filled to the brim with asteroids and a whole lot of destroyed ships. It was not this game. It's not this area where it was like viable land in the sliced bit. And Destiny 2 kind of swapped that up a little bit by saying, oh yeah, we banded a lot of asteroids together and some of them have some wildlife on them. I apologize. I went on my own rant. Okay. Thank you all so much for letting me geek out about the reef, the one location I absolutely love the hell out of so much. And let's get into it. Let's finally play the new DLC, or the old DLC, The House of Wolves. Actually, I have to apologize. Let me just get, like, real quick. According to the guide, it says I should play the Scourge of Winter and the Winter's Run missions first beforehand. I am not going to do that, primarily just because these two missions, albeit, are awesome. I will not deny that. They are amazing missions, and I'll probably come back to them later on a spare video, just be like, oh yeah, here's me playing my favorite strike, or whatever the hell it is. I'm going to skip these two missions just because they really just give context as to what the hell's happening on Venus. The Fallen House is the House of Winter that resides on Venus. This is the story mission that explains that, hey, the House of Winter's on Venus, let's go kill their Kel. And this is the strike that says, hey, they broke someone free from the Prison of Elders, let's go kill the guy that broke free from the Prison of Elders. You know, weird shit like that. But these two missions, and I'm not even joking, effectively have nothing to do with the story mode. They have nothing to do with the House of Wolves story. They're just extra stuff that will give us context as to what's going on in the greater universe. Kind of like the Dark Below video, and I played... What did I play? I think it was this mission over here. Shrine of Oryx. This one. Or no, not that one. Where are you, you son of a bitch? Sword of Crota. This mission does not play any part in the main story mode. It is just a side story that you are allowed to do after you've completed the main story, and has nothing to do except give us context for what happens in this universe. I did not need to play this for the Dark Below campaign. I chose to because the Dark Below campaign has only like 3 or 4 missions to it, not including the Omnigul Strike. So I wanted to do it just to give myself some more content. I apologize. I will not be doing the Scourge of Winter or the Winter's Run. I will just be continuing on with the regular scheduled content, which is a Cal Rising!
Guardian,
Let's
I
do
can't
this
wait to work
shit.
with you. Been a long time since I was in the field, even if it's just on the comms. The wolves are led by Skolos, the last of their Kells. He wants control of another fallen house, the House of Winter. He'll kill their leaders and take command of their troops. With your help, we'll stop him cold.
Fuck yeah. Let's do this shit, shall we? Let's go!
Your ghost is feeding me telemetry. I see what he sees. Why not take one of those heavy pikes for a spin?
Fuck yeah. Also, one last try. I'm so
Those
sorry.
heavy pikes come standard with mines. Not sure how to deploy them, though.
We'll figure that out. But I apologize. I just want to say this real quickly. Nice emblem. I am using the no time to explain pulse rifle for this mission. Because if you remember, at the very end of the story mode, the Exo Stranger gave us her rifle. This is the exotic counterparts to her rifle. I completely fucking forgot about it. I'm so sorry about that, Exo Stranger. I totally know that you gave us your really cool gun only for the sake, and exclusively for the sake of becoming legend and being this really cool badass that just doom guy, kill everything, you know? I'm so sorry, I completely forgot about it. So, like, maybe for a mission or two, I'm gonna use your gun because I ran out of motes of light and I can't max level it. Okay, let's do this shit. Ooh. Bikes. Whee! Shit, ow! Oh, fuck, okay. Let's hope they have insurance on these things. Ooh! Oh, left bumper, right bumper. Okay, I can weirdly work with that. Thank you. Oh, this is gonna be fucking amazing. Oh, I'm gonna love this
Wolves have
shit!
control of the House of Winter's artillery. Take it out before they dig in.
I'm not gonna lie, I significantly remember this being a whole lot harder last I checked. Oh fuck, why am I sideways? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, fine! Fine. A whole lot less fine. See? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I clearly know what the fuck I'm doing. See? Just blew up that thing. If it didn't need to be blown up, why was it capable of being blown up? My logic
Last
is
week I was
unstoppable.
delivering court messages. Today we're delivering explosions. I love field work. Get after them, Guardian.
Oh, I miss working with Petra. She was always the excited type. Let's blow shit up. Why? Because we fucking can. Need I any more reason? God. Very happy we get to work with her during these missions. Okay, Petra, you and me.
The House of
We're gonna
Winter
go hunt
and
down this
devils
bastard.
and kings, they hate Skolos. They think he betrayed the Fallen at the Twilight Gap.
Oh, that's right.
Your ghost
Battle
is detecting
Twilight
traces of a stasis field. Skolos was in a pod for years. It might be him.
God, I forgot about this fucking thing. Yeah, I forgot how fucking good this shit was. Oh my god. Is that a legendary? Is that a fucking legendary? Oh yeah! First thing I do, it's a legendary. Hell yeah. Okay, so little history lesson. For anyone who does not know, because they're not that big of a Destiny 1 nerd, there is an event called the Battle of Twilight Gap. It is a Destiny 1 and a Destiny 2 map. Twilight Gap is potentially one of the coolest maps, despite arguments and such. Twilight Gap was an event in which most of the fallen houses had banded together to come to take on the Guardians mano a mano. There was a battle known as the Battle of Six Fronts. That was just most of the fallen. Not all of them. They did not band together. That was just like a random fallen house coming to attack the last safe city. They failed the attack, and that's when the Guardians realized, hey, building a city is one thing. Building a wall around the city is another thing. So let's build a wall around our city. And in the process of them building a wall, they realized, hey, the Fallen are communicating and trying to work with each other. Thus, the only
Strange.
points...
They should be fighting. If the House of Winter already kneels to Skolos.
That could be bad. Sorry. I should just stay right here before she keeps talking and interrupting me. Twilight Gap was kind of like that interception point where if the Fallen push us here, we basically lose the wall, we lose the last safe city, we lose the war, essentially. We don't want that. So the Guardians meet up at Twilight Gap to basically set up perimeters, go in all-out war mode against the Fallen. Most, if not all, of the Fallen were there, except for the House of Wolves. House Winter, House Kings, House Devils, everyone was... All the Fallen houses were there except for Wolves. Why were the Wolves not there, you ask? Simple. Because on their way towards Twilight Gap for the battle, they got intercepted by the Awoken. Marasov saw the House of Wolves and realized they're on their way to war. So instead of them going on their way to war with whoever the fuck they're fighting, they'll fight us and we'll make them submit to us. Sure, it could give away our position and expose our identity as secret aliens living amongst the fucking, you know, rocks outside our universal bounds, but fuck it. Let's see if we can win these bastards and get some slaves out of it. And they did. Well, maybe not slaves, but they definitely won the war and kicked ass. And because of that, not even joking, because of Marasov going to war with the House of Wolves, that actually helped us just survive, just barely. Because the House of Winter, Kings, and Devils united, we almost lost the Battle of Twilight Gap. I wish I was joking. Almost severely lost the Battle of Twilight Gap. Oh, hello there, bastard. Ain't you ugly? Holy shit!
Barracks,
Can I kick
get
your
on the
ass?
comms. What did he say?
Fuck you, bastard!
Yes, yes. In your tongue, he said. The wolves stand strong, cower before the Kell of Kells.
Uh-oh.
Kell of Kells. Did he give himself a promotion?
A fallen legend. He sees himself as a prophet, perhaps. Or he has gone quite mad.
I mean, some more lore, I guess, because this does kind of not make sense to a point. So originally, I'm sorry, I keep interrupting this. This is literally, I just know a lot of lore about this damn game, and I'm so sorry about that. So, when Skolos was going to war with Mara, essentially a peace treaty was in the works, but then Skolos said, fuck the peace treaty, I intend to kill Marasov behind her back. Varix found out about this. Varix warned Marasov, to which Mara then said, okay, I know now what's going to happen, we're going to stop him before he does anything. Marasov stops Skolos before he does anything. They build a prison called the Prison of Elders. They throw him in the Prison of Elders. Varix is appointed the Kell of the House of Judgment that will be looking over the Prison of Elders. Makes sense. Unfortunately, sometime after he's thrown in jail, he is then released, technically, and given into the care of a spatial entity that we know very little, if not nothing about, called the Nine. The Nine accepted Skolas, and because this is a being we know little to nothing about that has control over its own personal dimension, I completely believe that when they say, oh yeah, he believes himself as a prophet or he's gone mad, that bitch has been through some shit. He has been in a prison at the Nine's torment and questioning for years. If this bastard isn't insane, I don't know what he is. Because I guarantee you, if he isn't, actually, you know what? Yeah, if he isn't insane, he's a fucking prophet. So yeah, a little tidbit about that. Ooh, okay. Didn't even realize I destroyed the mine. I'm just that good. And I'm about to sneeze in just a second. I'm so sorry about that. Ugh, I am so sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, pretty good chance that Skolas is batshit crazy. But not only that, I think the only last bit of lore tidbit y'all would probably want to know about that is Skolas was actually released by the Nine. Not even joking. He was imprisoned and given to the Nine from Marisol. Probably to be in good standing with those bastards or get some sort of favor or deal out of them. I couldn't tell ya. But he literally was imprisoned by the Nine, and then the Nine got what they wanted out of him and was like, okay, you're free to go. This whole thing is happening because the Nine, a primordial entity that we know nothing about, just said, we're done. You're good. Get the fuck out of here. And that feels terrifying.
We're getting close. That cryo trace is getting stronger.
I'm sorry I'm nerding out about this. This is such a weird DLC with such
That's
weirdly
the Kell.
cool
Take him
lore.
down, Guardian.
Don't gotta tell me twice. Hiya! Bitch! Why'd you go away? Motherfucker.
And he's gone. That skiff has already broken orbit. No problem, Guardian. We'll get him. There's still plenty of wolves in there. Best clear them out.
No problemo, lady. I like your eye patch and I like the way you think. Ooh. Oh shit. I gotta reload. My bad! Guess what, another grenade? Guess what, a machine gun?
Impressive weaponry. Varix, what is that thing?
Scorch cannon. Powerful and very rare indeed.
Very rare, my ass. I'm about to make every single one of these bastards drop something. About to make this bastard explode. Oh, this is lovely. I don't know where the fuck I am, but it's apparently safe from these bastards. Oh, come on, House of Winter. Send out your Kell so I can inform him about how he fucked up. I'm on a lore tyrant today. Come on. What the fuck's that? Oh, there they are. Slowly on their way. yeah, slow is the name of the game today. Not even gonna lie about that. Still alive? Oh, you're new. God, I'm forgetting how much I love this gun. Well, I say I love it even though I actually haven't been using it. You know, because it's not max leveled. Okay, aside from the fact that this is still really fucking good though. Shit. Okay, guys, let's not get too serious here. I get it. You're trying to kill me and such, but let's have fun!
That's strange. For a moment, I detected Vex energy all around the site. As for you, that was great work. Nice to meet a Guardian that exceeds my expectations. Come back to the reef. Winter now bows to Skolos, and the wolves have just gotten started.
Oh, fuck. Okay, bastards. Let's hunt some wolves. And my next upgrade? Ooh. Full auto, nice.
Before I earned my post as the Queen's emissary, I served her in the Reef Wars. The Silent Fang are assassins, killers, real charmers. During the war, they went after our commanders. They'll do the same to the House of Devils. Verix and I know all their tricks, though. We'll get them.
So we intend to strike them at their game before they even make the first fucking move?
We
Good.
think they're gathering at the Cosmodrome gates. Best we find them before they do what they do best. Watch your back.
Oh, this thing's fucking full auto now. That's right. Okay, maybe full auto is not the smartest decision on this damn gun. I'm not gonna lie about that. I mean, we're not arguing, but I have questions.
In the war, I led an attack on the Fang during the Cybele Uprising. We managed to kill or capture most of them. Only reason we won, I think.
You'd be surprised by how one effective battle can win an entire fucking war. Not even joking. Reminds me of one of the battles from American history in the Civil War times. Apparently there was a battle, not the Civil War. I think it was our fight up against the British. There was a single battle in which, I don't know if it was George Washington when he was the general at the time, but I'm just going to assume yes for the time being. I'm going to assume yes. I do not mind being wrong. If I'm wrong, please someone let me know. But I do remember that there was this one specific fight. George Washington, because America did not have a great amount of gunpowder or bullets to fire at people, looked at them and looked at his men and said, "Hey, do not fire at the enemy until you can see the whites of their eyes." And because of that, we killed so many British soldiers that fucking England sat there and thought to themselves, what the fuck? How do they do that? I'm not even joking. Because of the advice that we were running low on ammunition, so we had no choice but to kill them only when we saw the whites of their eyes, Britain, England, those tea-sipping bastards lost so many soldiers in that one day, it gave the American people the actual realization and hope that we genuinely stand a chance against these bastards. We lost the battle, but they lost so many people from that one fucking battle that they actively sat there and realized, oh fuck, these redneck hillbillies might actually stand a chance against us. We deal with too many more battles like that, we might be fucked. And here we are, bitches. They were fucked. Oh! Why? the fuck sets up booby traps in the middle of me running through them? It's either before or after, never in the middle. You bastards not know what you're doing? Good God Almighty. You bastards don't know what you're doing. Ooh, another legendary. Token of identity. Excuse me? The hell is a token of identity? Consumed to receive a house judgment. Ooh. Rank 2. Lovely. I'm now rank 2 with Varix. Wow. I've been playing this game for how many years? And that,
Varix,
wow, that.
why have the devils put so many
fuck me.
traps?
Devils can detect comm signals as well as we can. They know the wolves have their scent.
God damn. This is kind of impressive, but holy fuck. Very concerning that one rogue fallen house has this much goddamn munitions and firepower. The mine would be nice to shoot at. Bastard ran away. Listen, I am not in the game. I'm not gonna lie, that scared me a little bit. Okay, you bastard. Okay, you bastards. Listen, I'm trying to have a good history moment right here. I don't know why my brain's on the figuratively stuck on the lore and such like that. But you are not going to ruin my night. You are not going to ruin my night just because I am having too much time talking about a video game that I actively know way too the fuck much about. You hear me?
The Fang probably helped Skolos escape. But rumor has it the Queen gave him to the Nine. How did the Fang get Skolos past them? We're detecting... Yes, wolf comms just beyond the wall. That has to be the Fang. Eyes up, Guardian.
Thank you. No problem, though. These silent Fang really were a problem. They would have killed me by now. In all seriousness, though, yeah, no, they're probably. The spaceship actively firing at me, though, now that could be a problem. That could be a serious issue, depending on how much damage it does. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, this is all so fucking lovely, of course. Oh, and there's more behind me. Hi, you're alive. I need to remind myself this information on occasion. Sorry, I just hate you so much. I completely forgot you fucking existed. Bitch. Listen here, you four-armed alien bastards that are probably built like reptiles. Honestly, I feel like what I just said was more hurtful than whatever I was going to say afterwards.
That was Commander of the Fang. He just called you a... well... it was an insult.
That bastard! I'll kill him. What did he say to me? I want to know. He called me a whore, didn't he? A sow? A charlatan? A wench? I did not climb into the depths of the vault of glass and kick a demigod's ass just to be called a fucking whore. If anything, I at least want to be called a bedazzled whore, because I know for a fact I got style. Jesus Christ, what are those, yellow humbugs? heal up. What the hell? There we go. Good God.
Nice work. You denied Skolos the House of Devils. But there's another fallen house on Earth. I'd be willing to bet he's going after the kings next.
I mean, it only makes sense.
The House of Kings is unique among the Fallen. They are secretive, dangerous. They hide in the shadow of the Cosmodrome, waiting, plotting. If Skolos can bring the House of Kings under his banner, we're all in trouble. I'm game. Damn. I'm getting a lot of interference down there. Hold tight, Guardian.
No, not interference, please! No! I want to talk to you. You're so cool and destructive and evil.
Guardian, try to find the source of the interference and stop it.
Got it, lady. You and me, Petra. We're gonna
Skolas
spend a lot more
jamming
memories here.
signals with high servitors. Reef war tactic. Advanced warfare. Mayful Petra does not fool me. I shall be your guide.
Thank you, Varix. You fucking sweetheart, you. I will admit, maybe there's gonna be a day I might just have myself play some Prison of Elders, just for the sake of it. Yeah, it's for the sake. Bye! Oh, I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. I don't care how weak the enemies are. If you throw a single grenade and kill at least 5 people, that shit's just satisfying. Shablamo! The Hive! I've killed your demigod. To the Fallen! I've destroyed the Devil Splicers and the Sepix Prime. I don't know what else I've done to the Fallen, but Sepix is dead, and that's totally my fault, and I feel I need some recognition for that.
Source of interference. Kill it dead.
Yes! Oh, it will be so fucking dead. Hi! Oh, we got the Space Pirates versus the Space Death Coals. I'm touched. You guys really hate each other. What's the fact is, I hate you guys. Shit, gotta reload, my bad. Thank you. Shoot, 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 shoot!
Signal still corrupted. Wolves must have second servitor. Push forward. Find the source.
No
I was
problemo,
House
my bro.
Judgment Scribe to House Wolves. Skolas was vicious, even for a fallen Kell. I could not stomach his hate.
Good to know that this guy was just a psychopath before he got thrown in prison and given to the Nine. Unfortunately, giving him to the Nine might have just confirmed, yeah, we just turned this bastard we just fully turned this bastard into a goddamn psychopath at this point now. How deep invested are you guys in here? And also, where the hell are the Kell of... Where the hell is the House of Kings? I'm being dead serious when I say this. Where the fuck are the House of Kings? I just keep running into wolves and Hive. Not that I'm complaining, but
It's
fuck.
good to work with you, with Petra. All that are fallen are not lost. Yes.
I mean, not to sound racist, but
Can you see it?
I see an ominous thing floating off in the distance that needs to die. Does that count? Yes, it does. Petra, are you there?
Excellent. Whatever you did, your signal's coming through loud and clear now. Varix, are you with us?
Thank you, Varix.
Yes, I am here. Kings will see Wolfpack as well. They will not be pleased.
The
King's
wolves are
Row is
approaching an
weird.
old command center beyond the rocket yard. That must be where the kings are hidden.
Ooh,
At the
do I
Battle
get
of
to kill a
Twilight Gap,
King's
the
Cal?
Devils, the Kings, and the House of Winter joined forces to take on the city. The House of Wolves could have turned the tide for the fallen, but my queen interfered.
And we will forever be thankful for the thing that she told no one that she did. Yada, yada, yada. Listen, I'm already doing y'all a great service by killing Skolas. I don't really think I need to be told about how amazing you guys are. Instead, let's talk about how amazing I am. I killed the Heart of the Black Garden that I didn't know existed until you guys told me. Never mind, let's go back to talk about how great you guys are. Petra, that eye, how'd you lose that? I know it's probably an insensitive topic, but how'd you lose it anyways, eh?
You are here to deny Skolas House Kings. They will not know, and they would not care. They will try to kill you. Kill them back. If Kings detected House Wolves before attack, Skolas may have met his match.
Wolves are planning, cunning, and precise. Fortunately, the kings are secretive and terrifying. I think the kings still persist in too. I don't know. Huzzah! Murder. Come on, put up your fisticuffs. Put him up! I said put him up! Grenade! Two fisticuffs! Put him up! I'm sorry, was that a sniper? Oh, that was two snipers! Damn! Three snipers! Y'all must be desperate. Most likely Orson. I do miss this. I miss this specifically. I miss the fallen houses and shit. Because, I'm sorry. For anyone who does not know, in Destiny 2, we don't really have a lot of differentiation in fallen houses. And that fucking sucks. In D1, the House of Devils were in the Cosmodrome. The House of Kings were also in the Cosmodrome. We just didn't know about them until the House of Wolves DLC came out. The House of Exile was kind of on the moon, kind of not. It wasn't really them. It was just Fallen that was kind of doing their own thing. The House of fucking... The goddamn House of Wolves were affiliated with the Reef. Fucking hell. The House of Winter is on Venus. I pointed this out when I was playing the goddamn campaign mission on Venus. I saw the house flag and I sat there and said, wait a minute, that looks fucking familiar. But when it comes to fucking Destiny 2, all the houses just kind of disappeared. When we looked into it, all we saw was, oh yeah, this is a new, somewhat united fallen house called the House of Dusk. And because of this, the House of Dusk is like the one faction we continuously fight up against in Destiny 2. And I get it, it's cool, it's simplistic, it's understandable, but fuck, I hate it. I hate that that is essentially it, you know? We don't get all these different factions. We don't. We get fucking... Ah, I'm getting hiccups all of a sudden. Oh, fuck me. Hiccups. Ow. But no, we get one fallen house. And sure, they expanded upon it, like, later on and gave us the house's help. Fuck, the hiccups are getting worse. Ah, ow, these kind of hurt. we got the House of Light, and then we got the House of Salvation, and then stuff like that. It just didn't sit right with me that they invented more houses after they unified like 4 of them, for fuck's sake. And like, yeah, I get it. We killed off a lot of the leaders and Kells and shit in D1, but we didn't kill all of them. There still was a way to bring them back. Instead, you didn't even finish them off. You just said, oh yeah, they're dead. They're gone. Never be seen again. God. That is interesting. Hello there, sexies. Mind if I interfere? I think they minded a lot. Slam! Oh shit, that was it? Ah, I just
The wolves
needed
are
to kill all
dead,
those guys.
and the kings, well, they're still a danger to the city. But at least they don't work for Skolos. I call that a win. Come on back, Guardian.
Bastards were actively trying to take care of us. Jesus Christ, yeah, the House of Kings are scary. Okay, I need like a second to get like a drink or something. These hiccups are actively kicking my ass. What the f? Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm not gonna lie, I had hiccups, and then all of a sudden, my chest started hurting. I was like, well, this is a really bad combination of events. Had to go get a drink. Okay, we're going back to Venus for this one, ladies and gents. Let's kick some ass and take names.
The House of Wolves is on the march. They're surrounding Vex strongholds across the Ishtar Sink. Every soldier under his command is down there. Skolos has either gone completely insane, or he's become a tactical genius. I love field work, but the hunt must end. Now.
Let's do this fucking thing.
Skolas said, I am Kell of Kells. All houses shall burn. All will bow before Wolf Banner.
Well, that's inspiring.
I'm getting a fallen comm channel interlaced with Vex coding. Whatever he's doing, I've never seen anything like this before. He's mad.
Ingenious, probably, too. Granted, I also don't want to know why the fuck the Fallen will even
Okay,
remotely...
that's not a good sign.
Fuck.
The wolves are assaulting the Vault of Glass. What
Fuck.
is Skolos planning?
Nothing good. There's a time god. Well, there was a time god down there.
They've cracked the seal on the vault. Get in there, Guardian. We have to stop them.
Well, fuck us, I guess. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I guess you guys finally get to see the Vault of Glass! Yay! Listen, so we're gonna come in the ass. Stop everything you're fucking doing. Huh, yeah, I guess you guys do get to open up the Vault of Glass now. That's fucking cool. So chronologically, after defeating the Black Heart of the Black Garden, this is when you go into the Vault of Glass. Unfortunately, I am running out of time, so we didn't do that. We did not do that. What did we do instead? Not that. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, let's delve deep in here, I guess. So the right, gates, left. It's literally just like a small cave system that just kind of pushes down. Trial of Kabir. left because the right doesn't lead us anywhere. Slowly push ourselves down and down and down into the caves. That's one of the way forward. I do recall this way to be secret entrance. Of course, you had to nail the landing. Oh. Fuck me. You know what? Let's take the main entrance. I forget what it's like to actively just go through here. God, imagine that. Fucking imagine that. Imagine having story missions that actively go through old raid locations. Okay, well, Destiny 2 has some of those, not a lot, though. Not a lot. Templar's Well. Okay, so this is where we go down to the...
is the good version here. I've seen reports from Prince Uldren's crows. Reports about the technology of the vault. Really, just awful stuff.
Yeah, I know. I've dealt with this shit before, and it's not good. Lots of time travel, lots of seeing into the future. I don't know what this fucker's doing, but I'm gonna go on a limb and say it has something to do with trying to get ahead on knowing what's gonna happen before it happens. And unfortunately, if he's dumb, he can erase himself from a fucking existence. So, yeah, let's not say...
Bad, very bad. Wolves trying to tap oracles. Big, glowing squares. Guardian, destroy the oracles. Destroy them fast. Oracle has appeared.
Fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake, I wish I was using my fucking...
An oracle. Destroy.
I am working on it. Wait, my LMG. My LMG is part of the Vault of Glass. It actually does more damage to these fucking oracles. Like I said, does more damage. Right side? Right side. Oh shit, back. Hi. Okay, last one should be spawning up here in a second, right?
One more oracle.
Berix, good work. Guardian, even better. Clear out the rest of those wolves and we'll talk.
See, I like this plan, but I'm really concerned the fact that we're still having to deal with all this shit. However, we good? Are we good? Jesus Christ. Man, there's a lot of you bastards down here. What the fuck? Ooh, not a good time to die. Really not a good time to die right now. Maybe I should have let the oracles go off. Erase these bastards from existence, you know? Do we? Jesus Christ. Dear fucking God, are you done yet? Die?
So Skolos wanted to use the oracles as taps into the Vex network. This isn't just a hunt. A fallen house with Vex technology is a threat to the whole system.
Things simple now, yes? We find Skolas. We put an end to Keller Kells. Or wolves put an end to us.
Yeah, that sums it up right there. Not gonna lie about that. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty fucking cool. I didn't even remember that being a thing. I didn't even remember we actually had to go through the vaults of glass to kick ass. That is so cool. And thank God I had that machine gun. I would have lost my mind if I had to somehow blow up all that shit. Let's go! Kick ass and take
Guardian,
names!
new orders from the Queen. She wants Skolos captured alive. I live to serve, of course. Just makes this a little harder, that's all. You'll be the tip of the spear. Get down there, find him, and pin him. I'll be nearby
problem.
with the capture team of Prince Uldren's crows.
Fuck it, let's do this shit. He wants to be
The
imprisoned
team
in
and I just sat
alive.
down in a canyon a few kilometers from the Citadel. When you find him, we'll be ready.
What the fuck is he doing at the Citadel? The hell's at the Citadel in the first place? More time control bullshits? Why wasn't I not told this? Guys, I killed the
he tried
Black Heart.
to
I feel like I
conquer
need
the
to
other
know about this time
fallen
travel
houses
shit.
and failed. Maybe now it's about weapons. Outfitting the wolves with Vex instruments of war.
If Skolas thinks he is Kell of prophecy, then weapons could turn the tail.
Ah yes, whenever you lose the infinitely large war of religion, what do you need? Weapons of mass destruction. I kind of said that as a joke, but I realized it's a lot more, that hit a lot closer to home than I wanted that to. Sorry guys. Let me brighten up the moods. Penis. Oh shit, oh shit. Surprise, bitches! Nice! Okay, pushing forward. We're gonna go into the Citadel, we're gonna fight up against the Fallen. Skolos
Whatever
ain't
he's
even
up
know
to,
what hit him.
I've got a bearing on that signal. It's way up there, top of the tower. Better start climbing, Guardian.
Oh god. Why did you guys stop fighting each other? I feel like that was a very good option. Come on, keep fighting each other. I'm not killing you guys that badly. I mean, I am. But come on. You guys don't want to just fight. Do ya?
Strong gravity distortion at your location.
I know what to do here. Kabuya! Oh, I fucking love my job. Oh shit. Oh shit, vandals in the back. Didn't know they existed. Hi. God, you bastards are beating me. Did he fall off? I don't think I killed him. I think I just slightly nudged him and he just kind of slipped. Oh, that's a little disturbing. Oh no. Oh, he's right here. Oh, thank God. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was fully expected to see his body just slowly tumbling off in the ground. Oh, that would have been bad. Hey, buddy. Think you can help me out with this one? job, little dude. Haha, you and me, buddy. Let's go kill a deranged mad titan.
I was House Judgment
Fallen.
Scribe. I stood with Skolas for much of Reef Wars. Now, I stand with you in judgment of Wolfkill. That feels right somehow.
Fuck.
Skolos' catch. This is it, Guardian.
Aw, hell yeah. You and me, jackass. Oh, shit. Oh, great. They're disappearing and reappearing out of time. And yes, I'm not even joking when I say that. Haha. Don't worry, Skolas. I'm gonna kick your ass. Once I get my ass over there. Man, I should have ran when I had the chance. Mum away, mum away, a mum away, a mum away.
The Vex tech here matches a signature from the Vault of Glass. These machines fade in and out of our timeline. Watch your step.
Yep, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. This is what I get for being a nerd.
You're
I
getting
get
close.
to be correct.
The pros and I are inbound.
Perfect. I'll knock him down, kick him in the kneecaps. You guys get to capture him while he's alive. Sounds good?
What? Guardian, there are dozens of New Wolf signatures, and the number keeps growing. It's the Vex tech. Skolos! He's pulling the entire House of Wolves through time!
He's gonna have an infinite army of wolves. Oh, that's smart. Oh, that's terrifying. Jesus Christ. Where the fuck do you learn this shit? What did the Nine do to you that you actively sat there and said, you know what would be cool when I break out of here? Use time traveling technology to have a never-ending army. Jesus Christ, you are a smart and insane bastard. Not really a problem for me, though. I've killed actual demigods. Can you say the same thing? Wherever the hell you are, Skolas. Skull ass. Skull ass. Oh, you got your little buddies. Ben. Oh, shit. There you are, Ugly.
Just said, I stole the gift of freedom, secrets of time and space. House of Wolves will stand forever.
He has nowhere left to run. Take him down!
Working on that! Fortunately, I am surrounded with very little cover. He's right here! Jesus Christ! I don't know if it's because he's tall, but he's just making the big-ass steps towards me, ain't he? Okay, bastard, I killed literally every single one of your crew. Oh, you teleport! Oh, that's terrible. Or is he time traveling? Oh. What the fuck? Not gonna lie, you look really cool. You had enough? Sumo!
The House of
Right,
Wolves is
motherfucker.
broken. Stand by for a transmission.
This is Morasov, Queen of the Awoken. Guardian, when you first came in search of the Black Garden, I thought of you as just another mote of light, too far from its traveler. I see now that I was wrong. Accept my thanks, and the promise of a fitting reward. Petra, bring Skolas to me.
Capture confirmed. I almost feel sorry for Skolas here. Conversations with the Queen can be Harsh. Anyway, I'll meet you back at the reef. With your reward.
Yay! Unfortunately for me, I'm not gonna get that reward because I'm pretty sure I already got it like forever ago when I first actually started playing this game. I'm not gonna lie, it's moments like this where I kind of wish I got the chance to actually replay the game. But I will admit, this also would not be going by half as quickly, and I would not be having half as much fun. I would be struggling just a little bit too much. Also, for anyone who is wondering, yes, the Prison of Elders activity is still playable. It's still possible to do. The one thing that sucks is that, like, Prison of Elders itself, like I said with other activities, because it's came out with expansion 2, it will not give you a lot of up-to-date gear. But they came out with a newer version called the Challenge of the Elders. This version will, or even the Prison of Elders Taking King version, this one will at least give you some newer stuff, but Challenge of the Elders will bring you up to, like, relatively Rise of Iron light level shit. I'm not even joking when I say this. So it is kind of nice. We get Prison of Elders with all the challenges like the Cult of the Worm, Broken Legion, and Skolas's Revenge. I will say this right here, right now. I will probably play Prison of Elders just for funsies in the nearby future. I will not be attempting any of these damn fucking challenges by myself. I attempted Skolas's Revenge by myself. It is not impossible. It is very much capable of doing by yourself. The problem is, it is a pain in the ass to do by myself. I actively got to the final boss area only to realize, damn, this shit is difficult. I have to actively juggle fighting the boss, juggle the debuff, juggle this, juggle that, and I somehow have to fucking manage to do damage. I have to somehow run around the room, find the thing that destroys his shield, stop myself from dying to this 30-second timer that keeps coming back every 30 fucking seconds, and then I gotta actually do damage to this motherfucker whilst he's actively running away from me. I don't know who the fuck designed Skolas's Revenge, but I really don't like you. Ah, lovely. Vestian Outpost one more time. Petra, always a lovely to see you today. It's always so fucking amazing to see you. And I feel bad because there is like one exotic weapon quest tied to her, and I really should think about getting it. Just because it's like one of the few last exotics I can still get from her. Maybe not. Maybe sometime in the far future. Anyways, Varix, I ranked up with you.
Help me.
I will. Thank you very much, Varix. I love me some Spirit Bloom and, of course, some special ammo synthesis. I suppose I'll take this as my master reward for killing Skolas. Or technically bringing him to you guys, but then doing Skolas's Revenge would kill him.
Yes, yes, I recognize a Titan when I see one.
Thank you. And my list of lovely items.
Solid enough.
Hey! Fuck yeah! Oh, that's awesome!
Anything else?
I'm not gonna lie, that's fucking awesome. Let's go! Oh! The exotic no backup plans. Oh, that shit fits. That looks good. 1 second. I gotta get some armor piece that actually fits me and looks good. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. That is awesome. That is fucking sick. Oh, I was not expecting to get a fucking exotic out of that. That just makes the bonus. That just makes the work even better. One sec. Can't see anything. Oh wow, looks like a piece of shit. Can't wait to delete it. Already am. Hey, leisure marks. Fuck yeah. Nope, wrong one. Okay. Well. Hell yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Ah, 'tis a beauty. It's an absolute beauty. Okay, so technically speaking, after having done the mission, The Queen's Ransom, technically, there's only really 2 other new pieces of content that we would legitimately do in the the House of Wolves event, and that would essentially be doing Skolas's Revenge, or apparently one of the only strikes that actually got added was the Shadow Thief. I am saying this here and now, and there's no way in hell I'm doing the Shadow Thief. I'm gonna be honest, Shadow Thief and the Will of Crota are very arguable. Very arguable, very annoying strikes. The Will of Crota final boss just does not have a lot of room for error, so if you make a mistake, you could potentially fuck up the whole run. The Shadow Thief is similar, but there is a lot more hidey holes to hide in. The final boss being Taniks the Scarred is not that big of a problem. It's the build-up to Taniks the Scarred. The build-up to getting up to him is such a pain in the ass. It's kind of like Sepix Perfected in the Devil's Lair strike. Sepix was not a problem. It was that weird Walker boss fight in front, right before you get to Sepix. That one strike, that one mini-boss, that son of a bitch is a pain in the ass. Or even like Serper's Vey 3. Having to deal with that fucking tank before actually going up against Valis Ta'Ark. Valis Ta'Ark is not the fucking problem. It's that damn tank. It is that fucking tank. Every goddamn time. But no, I will not be taking care of the Shadow Thief strike, and I will not be taking care of the Skolas's Revenge. Technically raid, but not really. I'll not be taking care of the Skolas's Revenge Prison of Elders attack. But I guarantee you guys, one day in the future, I will be playing the Prison of Elders strike, and I will be doing the Winter's Run just for the hell of it, just because I really do like those missions. Those are some of my favorite missions and favorite activities in this game. But until then, that is all for this time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you, Ledge Players, in the Taken King DLC. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you, Ledge Players, in the next video. Bye-bye!